Hey friends, Mike and Jess here.
And welcome to Regeneration Nation TV. This is Training, the 4th episode of Season 1 of The Office. I am so excited.
I am too. I'm a little bummed out. I have to say, Jess got me all hyped up. She started talking about making these Hat
you
FM.
Guys, I've been trying to find the Hat FM and nobody sells them, but I got to make them myself. So I've got to get creative and find some pieces, and I've got to put them together myself. Yep. So it's going to happen. I'm going to do it.
We're going to get some Hat FMs. Okay, try to get a hold of some for yourself, because I think it'd be cool if we all sat around wearing them together.
Mm-hmm. I love that.
Watching the show.
Yep. Everybody needs a Hat FM hat.
Yep. If you're new and you don't know how this works, this is our Tuesday slot. It shares this slot with Still Game. So we watched first season of Still Game. Now we're watching the first season of this. Mm-hmm. When this is over, we'll go back to Still Game for season 2, then back to this. Yep. So we have until season 2 to get this thing going.
But okay? I want to try to do it before the next episode.
I would too. I really would. I would like to get it in before this season ends.
Yes, that would be great.
At least by the finale.
Yeah.
But even still, I'm just saying, giving us a little leeway. We've got until the beginning of season 2.
True.
Get our Head FM on.
Yeah.
Anyways, we've got the links for this down below. Let's get into it.
Let's do it. I really do like this. I want to make this my ringtone.
You know, I could deal with this over the U.S. office one.
Yeah?
That one's... it's a lot. This one's more laid back.
What's that about? No, what's it? Tell me.
Because, you know, at the end of the day, you can say something, and then it doesn't mean that you can't ever change your mind. Does it?
It's not me that's changing my mind, it's you that's changing your mind, as you always do.
What's wrong with that?
Well, yeah, I feel sorry for Dawn and Lee. If they have to call off the wedding, then, you know, sure, it will be upsetting now, but in the end, it's for the best. The thing about long-term marriage is that inevitably the sex suffers. You constantly have to find new and erotic ways of spicing things up in the bedroom.
Dang, I feel bad for people that happens to. I feel really bad for people that happens to. You poor folks. Poor folks. I'll pray for you.
Moving on.
I'll say a prayer for you tonight.
Erotic ways of spicing things up in the bedroom.
It's a gift and a training, and I mean you can either it's like I was already good at it before I was trained in it, and now I'm trained in it. I'm better than people who are just trained in it and weren't good before.
Today's our staff training.
So you train these guys up before?
I do a couple a year. This is Rowan, our facilitator for the day. It's good to get in an outsider now and again, just to keep them sort of interested, you know.
And it's what I trained in. I have an MBA from Bradford.
Yeah, I'm trained in it as well. I mean, I could have done this myself, but let me tell you about what today is all about. It's about customer. Wow, it's my thing. It's about customer care, really. Investment in people, i.e., the staff, letting them know that they are our most important commodity. And if they've got a problem, it's my problem. It's like you're cleaning the floor and you're up against it, then come to me and I'll help us clean our floor together. So,
that
not
guy's
literally.
like, you didn't see what I saw? No? Okay.
What?
Cool.
Dude, that whole scene. Oh my gosh. And then the guy looking at the end like,
aren't you going to
your
go?
employee is literally having a panic attack over here.
Not literally.
And he thinks he nailed that whole situation.
Yeah.
He came out squeaky clean once again.
Did nothing wrong.
See you in there. I'm really sorry. Things will be okay between you and Lee, you know, because you and Lee are going to be together. And he knows that, and if he doesn't appreciate that, then he's mad. And if he doesn't appreciate it, I'll marry him. You know.
Aww.
Hello.
Too sweet.
You're through to Keith. I will be at training all day today. Please call me or leave a message, and I will call you tomorrow.
He's so lovely.
No, you are.
Snotty.
You're snotty, and I'd marry your snot. I'd wear this. Right, mate.
What's going on?
Nothing, it's fine.
You upset? About Lee's? Hey, don't worry, right? Because you know Monkey Alan down in the warehouse, he fancies you even if no one else does, so...
Oh, he's a dummy.
I hope he's not talking about Jay's dad. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord.
He said he fancies you even if no one else does. Oh, my gosh.
What was that?
Just can't say anything when they're like that, can you?
No, you can't. You can't. I was doing okay. What are you doing with the Monkey Alan business?
What, you fancied her? I'm just saying.
Yeah, she doesn't need to know that, mate. It's Monkey Alan. Do you know what I mean? Even the name. I don't know who Monkey Alan is. You know what? I'm betting that Monkey Alan...
You know, he's a little bloke.
No, I don't need to know. No, it's not. Go away, please. Go over there.
I love it. I love it.
His hands. Like
His
the hands are the
it's
whole
like,
thing.
it's
I
like
thought it was going to go straight to his groin area. I thought he was just going to go.
He's doing
and
everything
hit.
he can not to
He's
just
like,
punch him.
I'm trying not to hit you right now. Go away. So
What are you doing?
awesome.
What are you doing?
He said, I don't need to know. I don't need to know.
He's
Go away.
so agitated.
Yeah.
My name's Rowan, and I'm going to be leading us through today's sessions.
Under me. Go on.
Well, as David
my.
has briefed me, says that a lot of what we're covering, I think you'll be familiar with, but it's not necessarily a bad idea to recap anyway, and I hope that a few new ideas will be sort of thrown into the pan as well. We're going to start by watching a video, so a nice and gentle start. It's a bit cheesy and a bit 80s, but I think a lot of the ideas are still pretty valid. Okay.
A good idea is a good idea forever.
Yeah. Okay.
Philosophy.
Philosophy. I have to take my jacket off. It is so hot in this room.
You can take it off. I know why you got a little hot. We were talking about stuff in the beginning of the episode.
Hi. What's the single most important thing to your business?
Staff.
That's right. The customer.
Coming at it from a different angle.
These are your profits for this year. And this is what you're doing to those profits. If you underestimate the value of customer care.
That's not real money. Do you know why?
Because you'd be mad to burn it.
No, because it's illegal to destroy or burn anything containing the Queen's image of the realm.
Can we just watch the video?
On it. Yeah, that's true.
Statistics show that if you're treated well as a customer, you'll tell 5 people. If you're treated badly, you'll tell 9.
So, can you set fire to a postage stamp?
No. In fact, a postage stamp is legal tender. A bus driver would have to accept that. That's currency.
Yeah, that'd happen.
Well, if he doesn't, report him.
Yeah, I'll report him when I'm walking home.
Get a taxi. You've got enough stamps.
Or cash them at the post office.
Shouldn't have to. Shouldn't have to.
Look what he started.
Here's a typical office.
Yeah?
That guy's like, what is happening right now?
Oh, yeah? Oh, really? And you know, I said to him...
Excuse me, I am in a hurry.
I'm on the phone. God, some people rude. Anyway, I must tell you about George. It all started about a year ago. And I sort of...
Well done. That customer won't be bothering you again, ever.
Let's see what should have happened.
Yeah? Yeah. Awful, isn't it? Oh, yeah? Oh, really? You know, and I said to him, oh, I'm sorry, sir, I'll be with you in one moment. Sorry, Jean, I'm going to have to go. I've a customer. I'll call you back at a more convenient time.
All she had to do was acknowledge the customer's presence and end her personal call as quickly as possible.
This is what we call the customer care tree.
That was very awkward and like a weird transition out of that scene.
That was. I don't understand.
What in the world? Yeah. Some of the stuff, it's like, is this a documentary? I don't even know.
Prescription will be ready on Friday, madam.
Fine. See you Tuesday.
So you put together a crack team Don't let your business get taken hostage by complacency. Make your motto, who cares, wins.
Hey, I know you. Can I have your autograph?
Oh, of course you can.
Thank you, Mr. Noakes.
He doesn't.
Very good. Very good. Okay then. Right, that's that. What we're gonna...
John Noakes.
Yeah. Well, they work together on Blue Peter. That's what the reference was.
Can I...
Sure, son. Yeah.
You know, how fun would it be if he had his own reaction channel and he just sat here and explained to you why every single premise. He's gonna explain to you why it's funny.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, those would be great. So good.
Okay, right. Well, you've all seen the video. Now it's time for the dreaded role play. We'll kick off with your leader, David Brent. David, if you'd like to come up here. Big round of applause for David.
No. I'm cheating, really. I've done this before.
Oh, good. Well, that should make it a lot easier for us.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, nice and simple to start with.
How does you like?
Well, let's just kick off with something nice and easy. Okay. Right. I want us to play out a scenario that highlights customer care.
Okay.
That all of you have to deal with people,
all
and
the
it's
time.
Always possible to improve your people skills.
Yeah.
Right. In this scenario, we'll start with something nice and easy. I'm going to play, and this will be the wrong way to do it. I'm going to play a very bad hotel manager who just doesn't care.
So,
and
if it's a Basil Fawlty type character, then maybe I should go just for the comedy.
Yeah, well, let me just play just to kick things off, okay?
I'll probably bring so much to this role anyway, so...
Right. Okay, well, you've got a complaint. You come and complain, and I'll show you the wrong way to handle it. This will be the wrong way.
Okay.
Right, so off we go.
Sorry, what's the complaint?
Well, just make it up.
Anything. Because there's no right or wrong thing in this scenario. Then we'll tell you the right thing afterwards, so we might as well
you've
get
got
on
to
with it.
complain.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Okay. I'd like to make a complaint, please.
Don't care.
Well, I am staying in the hotel.
I don't care, it's not my shift.
Well, you're an ambassador for the hotel.
I don't care.
I think you'll care when I tell you what the complaint is. I think there's been a rape up there.
Too far. Got it.
Oh my god.
Shaking nose.
I got his attention. Get their attention. Okay?
He's looking
right, so, some interesting point.
He looks seriously concerned.
It's like, I'm so scared right now. This is awful.
Oh, I thought you were an idiot. You're a psychopath. You're a psychopath.
Attention. Okay?
He's questioning his sanity.
Some interesting points.
Very interesting points.
Flagged up there. It's not quite the point I was trying to make.
Different points to be made.
I'm more into really the customer care.
So am I.
And the way that we would deal with somebody.
Maybe I should, as I thought, I should play the hotel manager because I'm used to that. I phased you, but you have a go. See if you can phase me.
I
okay?
phased you.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Hello, I wish to make a complaint.
Not interested.
My room is an absolute disgrace.
Don't care.
The bathroom doesn't appear to have been cleaned.
What room are you in?
362.
There is no 362 in this hotel. Sometimes the complaints will be false. Okay? Good.
This guy's face, dude.
He's just trying to one-up him. There is no 362 in this hotel.
Oh my gosh. Some of the best parts of this show are just the facial expressions of the people reacting to him. They are the best.
Okay. You froze on the right part.
Good. He said I phased you.
Today is really about all of you getting to know and trust each other. So before the next exercise, what I want us to do is just spend a few minutes with...
Sorry, can I have a quick moment, Dawn?
Dawn, up out.
Oh, they was touching on each other.
What I want us to do is for everyone to tell me their name and their ultimate dream, their ultimate fantasy in life. I'll kick things off. My name's Rowan, and my dream is that I would love to have my own island. David?
It depends what you mean by ultimate fantasy, because time travel is actually impossible. Yeah. So there'll be no point in wasting.
Just interpret it any way you like.
Yeah. Well, if you're talking about anything that could or could not be possible, actually, anything that could be conceived of to happen or not within my realm,
Is this Carl Pilkington answering this question right now? Is this Carl? What's going on right now? Look at this face. Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
Dolph. to happen or not within my realm, you know, then probably some sort of everlasting life. You know, I don't mean as sort of just a spiritual, sort of religious sense, but I mean actually to experience the future and live, you know, on and on and on, you know what it's like to live forever. Yeah,
I think I'm starting to know what that's like.
It's brave.
It's always your way.
I've been engaged to Lee for, about 3 years. He proposed on a Valentine's Day, although he didn't do it face to face. He did it in one of the little Valentine's message bits in the paper. I think he had to pay for it by the word because it just said Lee Love Dawn marriage ? Which, you know, I like because it's not often you get something that's both romantic and thrifty.
Don't find my mum again.
Dawn, do you want... Okay.
Dang.
Nope.
Gareth, quick trust exercise, ultimate fantasy.
We're just doing the ultimate fantasy, just
gosh.
doing it.
2 lesbians, probably. Sisters. I'm just watching.
Yes.
Okay, Tim, do you have one?
I never thought I'd say this, but can I hear more from Gareth, please?
Gareth smiled.
He still has no idea, too.
Oh my gosh, that was so good. Again with the faces. His face when he said it was like almost blank, but not quite blank. It's so...
Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, this next exercise is all about motivation, and that's going to be a key word today, motivation. So, Keith, what would you say was your motivation for working here?
Being part of a team, I'd have thought.
Yeah, well, just let him answer.
No, I'm saying probably what he'll say if you ask him.
Yeah. Well, I am asking him, and I'd really like him to answer.
Well, I am asking him.
Thanks.
Yeah, this job's just a stopgap, really.
Wow.
Job's not difficult. I mean, don't take my work home with me. It's pretty brainless.
Well, at your level maybe, but
ultimately, I want to play music, write music, and play in a band.
Good luck. Been there, done that. Bought the T-shirt.
Okay,
Next.
So, Pete,
You were in a band? Like a rock band?
Yeah.
What were you called?
Foregone conclusion.
Look, David, I'm not absolutely sure this is really the right time.
Well, I've got to field the questions.
And David,
asked of me.
what did you do in the group?
Singer-songwriter. Yeah. Lyrics man mainly, but, you know, the music came easy as well, so...
Okay, right. So, are there any more questions for David? No. Good.
Well, you didn't give him a chance. Did you want to say something?
Were you successful?
Were we successful? I'll let you be the judge of that when I tell you that we were once supported by a little-known Scottish outfit called Texas. Yeah, and I get all this, oh, David, you know, you're a brilliant singer-songwriter. You're stuck in Slough. Well, it's Texas that are off, you know, making all the money. You know, and they're rubbish compared to you. And I go, don't slag them off. I say, I've been there, I've done that. You know, that's behind me. You know, and I respect. Thing is, we're both good in our own fields. I'm sure Texas couldn't run and manage a successful paper merchants. Yeah, I couldn't. You know, do what. Actually, I could do what they do, and I think they knew that even back then. Probably what spurred them on.
Oh, he's got the guitar out.
Are you serious?
He's just derailing this training exercise.
Don't ever bring up that you have a skill at all. Because you don't have a skill anymore. It's his skill.
Yep. Nope.
I wrote this. I only play songs I've written myself, so...
You went home to get it.
He went home to get it.
No way!
Spaceman came down
Dude, the fact that he came up to the camera to let us do that. I love his character. He is my favorite, dude. Oh my gosh.
Spaceman came down want to answer some things. The world gathered round from paupers to kings. I'll answer your questions, I'll answer them true. I'll show you the way, you know what to do.
Dude, this guy hates him. This is actually pretty good, but this guy hates him, dude. He hates him.
True. I'll show you the way, you know what to do. Who is wrong and who is right? Yellow, brown, black or white? The spaceman, he answered, you're no longer mind. I've opened your eyes, you're now colorblind. Racial. So, she's the serpent who guards the gates of hell. Pretty girl on the hood of a Cadillac, yeah. She's broken down on Freeway 9. Take a look at her engine started. Leave her purring and I roll on by, bye, bye. Free love on the free love freeway. The love is free and the freeway's long. I got some hot love on the hot love highway. Ain't going home cause my baby's gone. She's not dead.
Yo, what?
You know, this is a song that I can actually listen to. It's like a Tenacious D a little bit, like a little. She's dead. No, she's not.
Love on the hot love highway. Ain't going home cause my baby's gone. She's not dead. Long time later, see a cowboy crying. He says, hey buddy, what can I do? He says, I lived a good life, about 1,000 women. I said, well, why the tears? He says, cause none of them was you.
What, you?
No, he's looking at a photograph.
Of you?
No. Of his girlfriend. The video would have shown it.
Yeah, he sounds a bit gay.
It's not gay.
It's a bit gay. Dude, this show is amazing.
Love on the free love freeway. The love is free and the freeway's long. I got some hot love on the hot love highway. Ain't going home cause my baby's gone. She's gone. Free love on the free love freeway. The love is free and the freeway's long. I got some hot love on the hot love highway. Ain't going home cause my baby's gone. She's gone, yeah. My baby's gone. She's gone, yeah. Gone away. She's gone, yeah. She's just gone away. Woo. She's gone. Yeah.
That was amazing.
That was great, actually. That was so
I feel
good.
like it started out as a bit, and then Ricky Jace, you're like, you know what? I have a little David Brent in me. I actually do want everyone who watches this show to know how good I am. It was great. It was amazing.
Was wonderful, and if that was all ad lib, that was amazing.
Seriously,
absolutely amazing.
He was trying to sing along with a song he doesn't know.
Oh my gosh,
she's
that was
dead.
She's not. She's not dead. Like, look. I can watch that over and over again. That was so epic.
That's one of the best scenes ever, dude.
Right, that's lunch.
Okay.
What in the name of jumping Jehoshaphat was that song about? I mean, what was that about? What's he doing?
Hey, sometimes a good song does not need to be about anything.
Nope.
Okay, sometimes the person who wrote it doesn't even know what it was about themselves.
Exactly.
But it's a good damn song.
It's a good
and it
damn
goes down in history
it's
as one of the best
dang
ever.
song, man.
What's Warren doing? Telling people to say please if they don't know. I'm sorry, you don't deserve a job. After you.
Thank you.
You're right then.
I do, yes, thank you.
Good.
You okay? Oh, forget all about him. It's not worth it. I go through this sort of thing all the time. Although it's usually me who dumps them.
Well, he didn't. No one dumped anyone. It was just an argument.
Well, you should come out with me. I'll find you a new bloke.
It was just an argument.
Well, I'm just saying.
Thanks. That's nice.
There are those people that are your friends, and it's like as soon as you hit any rocks in the relationship, they're
get
like,
rid of them.
Just come out with me tonight. We'll find you a new man right now. It's like, well, I'm technically still living with them.
Still trying to make it work. We just fought.
Probably still considered cheating at this point. We're not fully broken up.
Right.
We just kind of just had a little dispute.
Yeah, a little dispute. That's it.
You okay? Yeah. Now, I don't want to pry, but I mean, I am aware of your personal problem, and I wouldn't be the boss or the man that I am if I didn't lend, you know, some words of encouragement. So, some I wrote. I hope it helps. The rose you never used your thorns, the ones you loved abandoned you. Your angel face made hearts so warm. You helped the sick, but who helped you? Then rushing through the Paris night, they hounded you, you lost control. We prayed that you would be alright. The news came through your body cold. Good
okay, she's dead this time. She's dead this time. Her body's cold.
The news came through.
Your body cold. Good night, my sweet princess.
Was that originally about Princess Diana?
Nice. Originally, but fits perfectly, doesn't it?
Not the car crash bit.
Oh, God.
Your relationship with Lee is a bit like a car crash.
In Paris?
City of Love.
You're right, it fits perfectly, thank you.
Every breath you take, every move you make, yeah.
I want more Ricky Gervais singing. That's awesome.
I feel like you know, they had the Witcher show a few years ago, and it's that toss a coin to your Witcher show.
Yeah,
just,
he's
like,
a bard. He's the greatest bard ever.
Did these songs from this episode take off at all? Was there like a uproar for more?
Yeah.
Like a full on CD from Ricky Gervais?
Oh man, I would
David
buy
Brent?
it. I would buy it.
Being dumped is the
I
perfect
wasn't
excuse to do all the things you ever wanted to do.
I wasn't dumped. And I have been thinking of leaving.
Oh, I meant shagging.
How long have you been thinking of leaving?
What's that? Who's leaving?
I am.
Well, that's just stupid. You got a job here for life.
Yeah. Actually, I don't want to spend my life answering phones in some crappy sub-branch paper merchant.
Dawn, work hard. You could be answering those phones in head office. Or a better paper merchant.
Gareth, you don't want to waste their life in paper.
Not a waste, actually, not a waste. Look at Jeff Lamp. 42 years old, he's got his own Porsche. That's from paper.
How long have you been thinking about leaving?
Weird
like,
transitions there.
When is this gonna go?
And are you going to lay down any of those tracks, you know?
Well, I got a lot of them on demo, innit, from the band days, but, you know, they're about 10 years old, so if I wanted to send them out, I'd have to, you know, bring them up to date, lay down some drum and bass shit on them, like sample that shit.
And if you take Ben back out on the road, are you going to need any help with that? Look, I'm sorry to...
Hold on, man. What are you saying?
You know, are you going to need a manager?
He literally stopped the guy. He's like, no, let's hear more.
We're talking business here.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Gareth is his
Flipping his tie
biggest
the
fan.
way he does. Like
He is a full-on supporter.
Look, I'm sorry to...
Hold on, man. What are you saying?
You know, are you going to need a manager?
Well, I'd probably manage myself, you know, because...
I could be your assistant manager.
You could be assistant to the manager. Hold on. Shoot.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, we've got a lot to get through. And
Yeah,
no
I'm
back.
hearing you. Do you want to go and get him over it, because Ron wants to crack on with this?
Do you want me to discipline him?
Nah, just get him over it.
You want me to discipline him?
Imagine him in a band, bald old kit on the glasses would be stupid. So, what's the vibe in the second half? Because...
Oh, the guy's gonna punch him. This guy might kill him.
Yeah, not always for this company. I've worked for various various companies over the years.
So how did you get into doing this then? How did you start? What did you do to...
Doing what I do? Well, there are lots of ways, really. Are you thinking of doing it?
He's sad.
I wouldn't mind, actually. It looks like
that she's
it's
leaving?
quite good, you know, good
Does
fun.
it?
Yeah, it looks like quite interesting.
Right, this next exercise is all about forward planning and teamwork. And I'm going to need to put you into pairs for this. So, well, Gareth, if you can go with Tim.
God.
Then
Yeah, all right, smart ass. I wouldn't want to be stuck with you in a situation either.
What, a situation? Who would you rather be with on a desert island then, Gareth? With some whittling wood and berries?
Is that okay? Fantastic.
Daley Thompson.
That's great. Two, that's fine.
Okay,
let me give you the problem. A farmer, not pictured, has a chicken, a bag of grain and a fox, and he needs to get them from one side of the river to the other. But, and here's the rub, his boat is only big enough to take one item at a time. So I want you to work out in what order he takes them across the river.
Okay. Remember, you
5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
You can't take the fox first, because then the chicken will eat the seed. That's long.
Okay.
Okay, you can't
Right
take
through the
grain
middle
first,
of 'em.
because you can't leave the fox and the chicken together.
Fox and the chicken together? Bloodbath?
Yeah, I know. You can't leave the chicken with the grain.
Hello, I'm a chicken. Thank you, Tim, for leaving me with my favourite food.
Yes, I was saying, Gareth, you can't do that, all right?
And how big is this chicken? It's the same size as a bag of grain.
I don't know, big chicken.
Yeah, how big?
Big, it's a super chicken.
What's a farmer doing with a fox? Fox is a farmer's worst enemy. He should just drown the fox in the river.
Gareth, it's a puzzle. You know, it's just a puzzle.
Yeah, well, it's stupid. Doesn't mean anything. What are we learning from this?
It's not about learning, it's just a problem to be solved.
Put the grain on a wall?
It's not a wall.
There's always walls.
Not either, isn't?
What, it's just nothing? It's just a farm and a river. Get his wife to help.
He ain't got a wife.
All farmers have wives.
Not this one, he's gay.
Well, then he shouldn't be allowed near animals, should he?
You shouldn't be allowed near animals.
The grain next.
In the grain.
What? All gay people are into that? Whoa. Yeah, I don't want to say it. You two be like, nope, we're not allowing this video. You said that word?
God, stop it.
This is so weird.
Then take the grain next.
In the grain.
Yeah.
Oh, they made up.
He's got to take the chicken first, so he can leave the fox with the grain.
Shall I tell him?
No, it's okay. I'll do it.
That's just more receptive to me.
No, but straightforward. Okay, right, everybody. Here's the answer. First, he takes the chicken across, leaving the fox with the grain.
Fine.
Then he comes back and takes the fox across, but he brings the chicken back with him. Then he takes the grain across, leaves it with the fox, and finally he comes back for the chicken, and he's done it. Now, I'm sure you all got the answer.
Easy.
Yeah, but you see, the important thing here is that you were all working as a team. Sorry, Gareth.
Yeah, some questions.
Some questions.
He's like,
I want to hear the questions.
I hope that what that exercise demonstrated was that it's vital that every member of a team
follows a leader.
Knows sort of their place within that sort of structure. Some may be leaders.
He knows best,
and,
or she.
That whoever is in charge may be the person that apparently it may be women or men, of course, but that somebody ultimately may be scoring the goals. But
enough.
No, of course, absolutely.
He's gonna fall asleep.
It doesn't matter whether you may not be the person that apparently.
Trust.
Well,
returned in leadership.
It's important that you know your place and that you're that you are supported by.
Okay.
Maybe we should. Maybe we should just move on at this stage to another exercise. What about this one?
That guy is so
What do we
patient.
think might be the lesson here? Dogs?
Say what you see, Gareth.
Give a dog a bone?
I don't believe it. He's not Roy Walker, Gareth.
All right, then what is it?
If we pull together in the same direction, it's better for all of us.
Yeah, they could be fighting over them bones.
They're not fighting, they're smiling.
In the picture, maybe, but in reality...
The point here is that if the team is focused on its objectives and those of the individual members, then it's easier for everyone to achieve their goals.
It's like the fable, you know, the one where the dog's got a bone and he goes down to the lake to get a drink and he sees his reflection and he goes, oh, that dog's got a better bone than mine, I think I'll have his as well. And when he opens his mouth to get the bone that's a reflection, he drops the real bone and he loses both.
And what's that got to do with this?
It's what Gareth was saying about if we've got our bones, don't go for other people's bones, fight over because you lose your own.
What's that mean?
What's that mean?
Do you know? Thought it was...
Bones.
I'm bored of this. I'm so bored.
Yeah, so am I.
So bored.
No, so I don't mean this. I mean everything. The job. I'm bored of the job. Sorry, Ron. No disrespect. All right, this is a waste of time.
Yeah, I know you feel.
Tim, let's get on with this. Nearly finished now.
I can't take any more of this nonsense. I can't take another boring call about Spar White index board at 230 a ton. So
260.
No, you're a twat. Okay, shut up. Shut up. I'll give him my.
Let's do it after.
Look, we'll work out my notice. Okay, right now I'm going. Goodbye.
Tim. Oh.
Aww, he's done.
Fine.
A waste of time. Oh, it's a waste of time.
Wow. Oh, see? Pressure. Not as easy as it looks. Sometimes the experience outweighs the...
Sorry, David. Dawn, I was just wondering, now you split up with Lee, would you like to come out for a drink with me?
I haven't split up with him.
No, God, I know, yeah, I meant as a friend. So I did mean as a friend, yeah. Okay, see you later, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the pain.
Oh, no.
Go and get the guitar.
Go and get the guitar.
This is a moment for me.
Probably write a song about this one day.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
No, it ended so
So
bad.
what becomes of you, my love, when they have finally stripped you of seeing the handbags and the glad rags that your granddad had to sweat so you could buy, yeah.
He just made up his own shit until stole
We used to have a
lyrics.
political reggae one called Equality Street. So. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that was great. That was
I
gold.
never thought that I would want to see Ricky Gervais singing and playing the guitar.
Right?
And now I
had no
want
idea.
more of it. But also, I want him to be singing with Gareth and Tim all together
That
as
was-
a duet. David,
That
Gareth, and
clip
Tim.
right there was golden. Absolute gold.
Can we watch it one more time? I know it's inappropriate, but I want to watch it one more time.
Oh my gosh.
I just love
where
that
the heck?
so much. It was so awesome. Epic. The most epic I've ever seen.
That was so
ever.
good. That was so good. The actual instructor was. Oh, I thought he was gonna punch him right in the face. Oh, I thought he was gonna punch him.
So much patience, but he definitely uses Tim's exit for him to exit. He's like, he's dipping, I'm dipping. I'm not staying for this. This is crazy.
Yeah. Oh man, Tim, he is my favorite. So it is tough to see him in pain like that.
He can't go.
My brother's in pain.
Yeah. I knew once it said training episode that this was going to be an absolute awkward disaster and that David was going to take over it because he doesn't like anybody to be above him. He likes to know that he's still in charge, so he still has to say that. He's like, under me. He's going to be doing it under me. You still have to listen to what I say.
Right.
He just derails the whole thing and makes it about him.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Equally
that was a great
awesome.
episode. I don't know if this training instructor is going to come back, but man, he was great. He was a great addition to this episode for sure.
Expressions were so funny.
Absolutely hilarious. Oh man, some of these scenes, like they're just pure gold.
Yeah, they are because they're so painful
Watching
to watch.
them play out is such a treat, man. That was great. What a great episode. I can't wait for next week's. What in the heck?
Me either.
What is it even called? I don't know.
We're about to
I
find
don't
out.
know. What is it? The New Girl.
Oh, okay. Well, this is going to be really funny, actually, because they always get so weird around new girls, especially women. But yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if it'll be like kind of like that. I did see that one episode. I haven't seen all the episodes of the U.S. Office, but I have seen some. So, what was her name? What's her name in real life? She played Lois Lane. And
Amy.
the newer,
Amy
her.
something. But yeah,
she
the
came.
purse,
I remember she
the
came in
purse
and
girl.
she was like beautiful.
She's the
Everybody
purse
was super
girl.
awkward.
Mm-hmm. She was just coming in to sell purses.
Well,
to them.
I don't think Tim's gonna be quitting.
No, he's not.
Anyways.
He can't go nowhere. You fell in love with him already.
Right. All right, y'all. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye, friends.
Peace.
I'm not scared of your love, so show me it, let me